Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Tyolon and we are back with part 8 of our Trials of Fire. If you have been following along, you know that last episode was our longest playthrough just because I was trying a few of the new main quest lines that we could try. We tried the Beacon of Hope and unfortunately our party lost motivation and we had to abandon the quest. Unfortunately, we gave in to despair. Interesting mechanic, was a little disheartened by it. I thought it was going to be a little more easier. Gonna have to play around with that main quest line a little bit more, but now we are currently doing the water gem quest line. Having a lot of success with that one. We are now on our final leg here. We have one more boss fight, I believe, before we complete that quest line. So without further ado, let's dive right in and hit continue. And there is the quest there. Now, it did give us a suggested guide or a rough kind of guess to say you should be level, I think it was 7 to 9. Now, if we look, we have Rastin at level 7, we have Shanna at level 8, and we have Jiraiya at level 7. I'm fairly confident we could probably beat this, especially since it is an easy difficult, and we did slay our first dragon with this party. We've got a lot of health, a lot of cash, and that's almost why I'm tempted just to explore a little bit more before we go ahead and jump here. We are wavering though, so I don't want our morale to go too low. So I feel like maybe we just jump on it. We'll go a little bit closer to it. Our motivation went up, as you can see, because we're so close to the end. What I'm going to do is we're going to do one more fight at this ruin, try to get one more hero leveled up, with any luck get some epic loot, and then we are going to go ahead and fight. You enter a ruined town to find a well-guarded human caravan has made a temporary camp in the shade. They are primarily a group of traders, but it seems that they are not above bounty hunting, as they have with them a group of rattling prisoners. Who I could trade with the caravan, which might be better because I have a lot of loot. We are going to trade with the caravan. Do you have anything of value? I don't think they really do. Ooh, charge is quite nice. I have not seen that ability. I don't think that'll give us enough material to upgrade. They really didn't have anything I needed other than this and this. If I buy these materials quickly, just because we are at the game end and I feel like it's going to be done over this, I'm curious to see if we can upgrade. Going to buy some material. We're good there. We're going to hit continue. There's one more here, and then I want to hit this. Now, I don't want this to go too down. So, one more. Okay, you quickly come across a group of hybrids gathered around what must have been the town square. They have turned the flat ground into a makeshift fighting pit, and two groups of hybrids battle furiously to amuse the crowd. Asked to enter the arena, winner gets a cut of all bets placed. Hard battle and herbs. Don't really need that. Wager on the battle, 50% chance of looting an obsidian. Have Shanna talk to the crowd, see if she can get a tip on the next battle. Ooh, let's do that. Shanna strikes up a conversation easily with a gathered hybrid, as she is very familiar with such gatherings. Though not an obvious favorite, it seems a pair of hybrid warriors has impressed enough savvy suitors to stand out. We are gonna bet. You choose to back a pair of warrior women against possibly the largest hybrids you've ever seen. The expertly coordinated warriors keep out of reach of the giant's hammer and each target in quick and numerous jabs from their short blades when his attention is on the other. Okay. And we won our money back. Nicely done. Not that we really needed it, but we got to gamble a little bit. What I have to admit, what I've noticed is with the new characters we've unlocked, since we aren't strictly humans, with Shanna being a warlord that is a hybrid, she gets different dialogue when you're encountering hybrids. Something I noticed when we took out the alchemist, since he's a ratling, same thing. The Ratling has the ability to get different dialogue options when you're at Rattling settlements. I really like that touch, I have to admit. It's kind of nice. Again, didn't really get much, so all we're going to do now is we're just going to rest, and we're going to go fight. Now, we can upgrade a weapon, and we can upgrade one of our weapons, which is better than nothing. We're going to do it because we are going to that final fight. Force Field Plus is actually good. Defend 3 on all friendly characters. Chaos Missile, deal 4 magic damage to all enemies within 4 spaces. Deal plus 2 damage if you have 5+ defense. Also not bad. So let's go ahead and rest. And with that, I'm going to say we are... What is this thing doing? Will I be able to flee before it catches up to us? Yes. We're going back to it. We got to get this before their wavering is done. We're taking the last fight. The party's excitement is short-lived as Shanna spots a large plume of smoke rising up from the hills ahead. You all rush forward and suddenly a huge dragon flies up into the sky ahead. It pivots in the air and dives back down, blue fire erupting from its mouth. The dragon is laying waste to the town and many voyagers have already died fending off the beast. The remaining warriors are huddled in a larger structure trying to keep the people safe. It is clear that it is a losing battle and the famed Tyolon will soon be no more if you do not intervene. Alright, the creature turns to you and roars a deafening roar before settling on the ground, ready to consume another group of warriors. Here we go. Let's make sure we got all the loot that I want equipped. I feel like... Ooh, I just realized we could equip acid fouls. Range attack 1, inflict acid, acidic coating. Every time you perform a melee or range attack, inflict acid, and this power loses 1 resilience. Shuffle 2 cards from Shiv, Simple Shot, and Guard into your deck. Man, Think Ahead is really helpful because those are free use cards. Or do we take acidic? Quality 1. Tough to say. We only have 2 summons as well, so truly we could. Also, we really have 1 summon if we get rid of that, and we could give us that. Perfect Aim is actually pretty helpful to get some serious damage in. More so than the Mad Soul. I think I might do that, because the Mad Soul still costs 3. I think we're going to take Perfect Aim instead. Didn't get as many summons as I was hoping for. Get rid of Headshot, take Snapshot and Quick Shot instead, but I'd rather Aimed Shot. I don't know, Headshot Plus is really good. We're going to keep that. And I feel like, did I want to take the Acid Flask or Think Ahead? No one else can equip the Acid? Oh, our Warlord can, or our Warrior can. But Utility Belt is definitely way better in that case. Because Battle Ready, each hero gets to do it, and we've upgraded it too, so that's really helpful. I feel like, I don't know why I keep leaning towards Acid Flask there, but Think Ahead is a free action, and you get 2 free actions from it shuffled into your deck. We're going to keep with Okay. We're going to fight this dragon. What kind of dragon is it? A red dragon. Okay. With any luck, we can do this. The last time I fought a red dragon, I got destroyed. And it could very well happen again. I find red dragons extremely hard. We were able to beat our first dragon last episode. It was a green dragon, however. We got Think Ahead right off the bat, so let's go ahead and play that. I feel like we're going to take a Simple Shot. We're going to take a Guard, as well as a Simple Shot. Shuffle those into the decks. You gotta be really careful. Shoot a cone of fire at a random enemy within 2 spaces, deal 3 magic damage, and inflict burning. Like, that's the biggest problem, is they just deal burning all the time. Let's take that. Get rid of that. We can now do Force Shield. Take some defense, which is much needed. Could take Reach. Actually, if we could... Oh, if we could get close enough. I don't know if we can. We could activate. I don't love how she's alone, but I feel like that might be the play. Take that for now. I feel like Intimidates... We actually want to hold on to that. Move 2, gain 1 willpower. Do we just hold on to that next turn? Maybe. Or do we get the defense? This thing is so terrifying. I hate dragons so much. We could get rid of all of them and have 5 defense. That might be helpful, because this red dragon's probably going to fly. deal a cone damage. That's the biggest problem with these things, is they just deal coned damage. But Weaken 2 is going to be really helpful next turn. This isn't. I'm going to take the defense over that. We're going to hold on to Intimidate. Let's see what they do here. Gain 1 willpower. Defend 7. Okay, interesting. We're going to guard 4 right away. What else do we have here? We finally get a little bit of damage in there, which is good. Taunt doesn't quite work yet. Armored Advance does. Let's do that. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now, I feel like I could really use... We don't need back-to-back. Let's get rid of that. That could be really helpful probably next turn. I feel like we want to take offensive stance and stock. We're going to keep getting some of these powers equipped. Plays a card this turn. You draw a card. I don't need teamwork this turn. We're going to do that. Now, with any luck, the dragon won't be able to do too much damage. Do we want our warlord to get a little bit closer? I feel like I'm okay where they stand. Now, while they are weakened, I do want to be able to deal some damage here. We only got a single shot. I'm going to redraw a card for each here. Didn't really do much. Warning will be helpful next turn. Critical Strike would be nice to get out. Let's hold on to those. We're going to end our turn here and see what happens. Okay, so we took burning but no damage. That's okay. Melee attack 2. Just gonna eat. So we'll take probably 2 damage from that at the end of this, which we can deal with. This puts us here. And with any luck, we can get a critical strike in. We can get a chop in. Fearsome, measured blow. I feel like we want to get a critical strike. And can we get you close enough, though? I feel like if we get rid of aimed shot, move you up like that, we can do a hit and run tactic or a critical strike. I feel like all damage bonuses count quadruple. Do we have any way we can give us some bonus here? Not really. You have 5 defense. Can we get 5 defense up to someone? I don't know if we can. Feel like we should do improvised attack here because it only costs 1. Get these combo strikes in. Now I'm scared we are this close to the dragon, but really we have no other choice. What we can do though is we'll save that to the very end. Let's do a measured blow to get some defense. Nice, nice, nice. And we got rid of their willpower. Perfect. That works well. What else do we want to do here? We want to... We could play Warning, which would allow us to get +5 defense, giving 6 damage. I don't know if we really need that right now, but we could. Fearsome Shout. Expose. Character takes 1 additional damage from all damage sources. Cannot have stealth. Probably should have put Fearsome Shout on him, but that's okay. Still can. I feel like I want Regroup. Hit and run 3. Melee attack 3. I don't like being around the dragon this close because he's going to put burning on. And we're for sure going to take some damage. I'd rather avoid that if possible. But the only way to do that, really, is we could do Regroup. I don't think Chaos Missile is going to help too much this turn. Let's do that. We're going to play Regroup just to get a little bit of some defense going here. We can also do Warning here. Who would we want to do Warning on, though? What would be deemed a defensive? We could pull Bulwark. Feel like either if it lets me draw a force field, that would be nice. A defend card from their deck or discard pile from 2 of their choice. I'm gonna try to see if this can let me pull force field. Oh, nice. Back to back, which won't help, but Aberration will. And let's get Aberration equipped. That's a huge, huge ability. We're not gonna need both of these. I feel like maybe hit and run tactic might be the play. Let's get rid of improvised attack. That'll either allow us to do chop or fearsome shout. We're gonna do fearsome shout, sorry. I'm gonna get rid of critical strike because I don't know if we have all damage bonus actually. So now it'll give 3, 4. I feel like that might do 5 damage. But if I get rid of this, I can play hit and run, which will get me draw a card, which I can discard to do chop. I feel like that's the play. We're gonna do hit and run tactics here. Deals 6 damage. Gives us a card. Move, then draw a card. We're just gonna get rid of sprint, and that'll let us play chop, which lets us do 5 damage here. Oh, that actually let us do 9 damage. Okay, and we've got some defense. That's going to be our play. With any luck. Okay, we can deal with that. We can live with that. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We're still doing okay. What do we want to do here? We're going to do that. Now we can do a Savage Blow. Cannot perform combo strikes. I don't think we need to worry. Could do Heightened Sense, try to do a bunch of damage here. Or we could do Shiv. If we do Heightened Sense, and then we get Battle Ready, and we take a bunch of Shivs, and we literally just shank this dragon. Oops, what the heck just happened? Quick AI. Quick AI off. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want Quick AI. I don't even know what that means. I hit the space bar by accident. I feel like that's the play, though. I feel like we do Heightened Sense, Battle Ready, and we just shiv the crap out of this guy. So let's do that. Alright. Ooh, or we could do that. Melee attack 8. Let's get rid of the Glass Dragon. That's not going to help us. Savage Blow deals 8. And then we're going to get some combo strikes in here. I still feel like Battle Ready is the way to go, though. We don't have to worry about that. Here we go. Battle Ready. We're going to do Shiv, 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 Shiv. Am I being too aggressive? Maybe. Now, we are going to Shiv and get some combo strikes in. Boom. Nice. Got rid of their offensive stance power. Huge. We got another Shiv here. Combo strike, and again, rinse and repeat. Shiv, combo strike, Shiv, combo strike. I wonder if I should have got a little bit of defense. Maybe. We're going to Shiv again. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. We got another Shiv here. Oh, we're so close. Can we finish this dragon off? I think we can. Literally with stab. Boom! Nice. We just shanked the crap out of the dragon. Nicely done. That was easy. I need that Staples button. That was easy button. Beautiful drawing here. Love that artwork in the book here. The enormous dragon collapses to the ground under the weight of numerous wounds. I'd say so. We stabbed this thing a bunch. You approach wearily to make sure the beast is dead, but it shows no signs of life. One by one, citizens at Tyolon approach the site of the fearsome battle, and slowly recognition dawns. You have returned from many weeks in the grasslands. You hand over the Waterstone, and you have recovered, and it is immediately taken away for study. The people escort you back into the settlement with obvious delight on their face, despite the destruction wrought in your absence. In a matter of days, water starts to flow from the central temple in Tyolon, and your people begin to regain hope for the future. This is a beautiful sketch. I like that a lot. Hitting continue there. We completed, so we got Savior there, complete the Water Gem quest on any difficulty, and unlock the Witches class. So it sounds like we've unlocked a new hero. But let's go ahead and see what's happening here. We unlocked a new card. Follow up. Whenever any friendly character performs a ranged attack, gain +2 melee and magic damage for the rest of the turn. That's an okay card. We got Caution. Cards recycled for defense. Grant 3 defense instead of 2 for all heroes. Like that a lot. Nice. New card here, Sheltered. When you are defended by another character, this hero gains +1 to all attack damage as long as this power is active. Not a great card, truth be told. Okay. Is that all we've got here for leveling up? Yes, and we unlocked a new quest here, Curse Sonata. We unlocked a new hero, the Witch. Ranged damage dealer and Hexer. Perfect for disrupting enemies or using their strengths against them. Hexer, the first time you play a card on an enemy each turn, inflict a named effect based on the card played. Magic damage shocked, range damage chilled, melee damage weakened, other burning. Interesting. And another new quest, Boss Rush unlocked. In total here, we defeated 2 Charred Warriors, 1 Red Dragon, 1 Green Dragon. That brings us to 4 kills. We had a Hybrid Slaver there, killed 1, brings us to 5. Corpse Shaper 1, brings us to 6. Necromancer brings us to 7. Rattling Bowman brings us to 8. Rattling Guards brings us to 10. A Rattling Sorcerer brings us to 11. Bandit Archers killed 5 of those, brings us to 16, I think we were at. Bandit Robber brings us to 19. And we have Shadow. That was the scariest battle by far. 5 Shadows in 1 combat. 19 brings us to 24. Human Bounty Hunter brings us to 26. And last but not least, we defeated 6 Husks, which would bring us to 32 enemies defeated in that run. I wish they had a total counter at the very bottom there, or it kept stats of how many defeats or how many creatures you defeated. Maybe we'll look back at the start of the journal. There are stats there. Heroes defeated. We didn't lose a single one. We completed 4 side quests, traveled a total of 916 miles, and had 40 different encounters. Total playtime there was 2 hours and 12 minutes. Party level was 22 combined, 26 days of travel progress, and that was our personal best. So there we have it. That is the Water Gem quest line. That unlocked 2 achievements for us for completing the Water Gem quest. I feel like I keep calling it a gem. That might not be the total jewel. Maybe it was the jewel. But nonetheless, 2 more achievements unlocked. I will update that going into the next video there. But so far we are sitting at 12 achievements unlocked. So getting through the achievements there. Now comes time for us to pick another quest line. We've got Curse Sonata, race to recover the one thing that can save your dying comrades, a branching quest where you can pick the next challenge. 90 to 120 minutes, it's advanced difficulty. Beacon of Hope was advanced in exploration. Still didn't love that. We have God Hunter here, rescue your abducted companions and hunt down a wrathful deity. 180 to 240 minutes. My goodness, is that gonna be a run? Okay, so now can I pick my end bosses, or now I just know what the end bosses are? Okay, I'm following. Trial of Fire seems randomized. Water Gem, it looks like it's always going to be a Rattling Sorcerer. Oh, I don't remember what that was. And then we have the Red Dragon. One thing I do want to look at here is there is a statistic bar here. So total soul level is 23. Quest completed 2. Legendary is 40 out of 42. Landmarks found. We haven't found a single landmark. We've discovered more than half the cards. These are our soul levels. Now, there is an achievement associated to getting your heroes to certain soul levels. Now, in order to get them to certain soul levels, you have to keep playing through trials. You'll get XP based off their performance, the quests you completed, all that fun stuff. You kind of saw it at the end when we were unlocking new cards. Level 5 is your first achievement for a hero. And then each hero unlock also gets you an achievement. And then I think the next one is level 10. So we're pretty close to getting our Hunter and Warrior to level 10, as well as our Warlord. What else do we have for stats here? Here's the history. Interesting. So it shows all our trials. First trial, 26. Second one, 21. Third one, we were so close to being it on medium difficulty. Then it was 26 again. 100%, 27% on that Beacon of Hope. It was really tough. Not the combat-wise. And you can see it was on easy difficulty. It was just that the party just disbanded, lost hope. And then we have 100% history there with the water gem. So it shows our quests: water gem, 1 successful; trial of fire, 1 successful; beacon of hope, our best was 27. A lot of other quest lines in here, so I got to admit, at least there's some replayability in the game, which is kind of nice. And here we have, okay, interesting, the total enemies defeated. I like that. So far we've killed mostly husks, seems to be the biggest one, followed by bandits and hybrids and charred warriors. Heroes defeated. We've lost our warrior 4 times, our hunter 4 times, our elementist 4 times. I gotta admit, I didn't like the elementist. I think I just played her really poorly. 5 injuries sustained, 13 side quests completed, 194 encounters. I'm a big stat guy. I kind of like that. That's fun that it keeps those kind of in check. A lot of fun. As you can see, 2 successful completions out of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs. Whew. So I think that's why people probably get disheartened playing this game. It doesn't hold your hand. It is one of those games you got to play and you're going to lose and you progress each time. If that doesn't intrigue you, I can see why that would, you know, turn you away from a game like this. But I actually enjoy games that are like that, a little bit challenging. As for that, really, I think we are going to go ahead and choose a new adventure. We got to go to our party. We have the witch unlocked, so we're going to throw the witch in. We are going to take the hunter, the warrior. I really like the warlord, though. The warlord is so good. I almost like the warlord better than I like the warrior, and I really like the hunter. All the heroes, though. That taunt is really good. Taunt is really good. That's really good. Oh, my warlord. Do I run without a warlord? I really like the warlord just because the buffs are so good. But I need to try the witch. And we need to try a different quest. So maybe we'll do... I'm a little scared to take on the curse. It says it's advanced. But advanced on easy can't be that tough, right? Warrior, witch. I feel like we're not going to do well with the witch. I just feel like I don't like spellcasters in this game. Range damage dealer. Maybe we run, instead of the hunter, we take the warlord. Yeah, I think that's who we're going to start. So let's go ahead and do that. We got some starting items here. I feel like what they have is probably what I want to run. Yeah, I'm good with that. Double strike. Do I want double strike or do I want the... Yeah, I feel like strike through just doesn't work all that well. And the witch is starting with call lightning. Deal 2 damage and inflict shock to 2 different random enemies. Can also probably equip these. I'm good with that. We're going to begin our journey here. So now our quest is the Curse Sonata. Race to recover the one thing that can save your dying comrades, a branching quest where you can pick the next challenge. Sure. The Sun Tyolon is dying. It starts with that first line every time. You must follow one of 2 possible leads to locate an altar to Ravi. Ravi is the god of air and life, worshipped before the time of the living world. Like Ravi's other siblings, many now believe Ravi to have been destroyed when his sister's goddess Igna took control during the Cataclysm. There is so much lore in this game. I've got to give the creditors, or give credit to the developers, the publishers, the writers. A lot of lore, really enjoying that. And retrieve an obsidian flute. Followers of Ravi believe that the air we breathe is the essence of our life force. Not wrong, we do need to breathe to live. The obsidian flute is a tool that was used to channel this life force by Raven healers. The power of the music carried as far as it could be heard, so Raven healers were greatly sought after in times of great suffering. Okay, follow the clues. Locate the charred band for information about Ravi's altar, or try to locate the bandits and interrogate them over the altar's location. Okay. The number of wounded and dying citizens in the town's infirmary is getting to a breaking point. That's not good. Your patrol was ambushed at night by a large group of marauders, and although you managed to lead the group back to the safety of Tyolon, many of the survivors now swell the ranks of the wounded and dying. Ironically, it is possible that your attackers may have gifted you with a solution. It appears that some of the weapons used from Ravian reliquary temples of Ravi were known as great centers of healing of living world times. Eager to help your fallen and wounded comrades, like a reminder of your patrol volunteers to set out again. Naya, your commander, instructs you to be on the lookout for an obsidian flute, an item linked directly to the Ravian healing powers. She also introduces you to a caravan that has recently entered Tyolon with a cache of Rivian artifacts, which they traded from a small tribe of Chard no more than a week's travel from here. Naya leaves the choice of how you begin your search up to you. Alrighty, let's hit continue. And so begins our adventure. We have 2 leads. We can try to locate the bandits and interrogate them over the altar's location, or we can locate the Chard band for information about Ravi's altar. Which way do we want to go? I feel like I like fighting well, Chard warriors actually aren't too bad to deal with either. We are going to do the bandits. And we're going to explore these grasslands over here. I don't want to take that chance. You know what? We're going to take it. It's hard to work, but eventually you hit something hard. It's a small wooden ball. Whoo, perfect. We got some obsidian. Good to start with a little bit extra obsidian. There's question marks around this. I'm going to go explore this. Is this a landmark? Let us see. You enter a large walled settlement bordering the nearby forest lands. It appears to be the ruins of Gambarak, which is, okay, the walled city of Gambarak is a rare example of dwarven architecture on the surface of Ash. Nestled in the outskirts of the northeastern Nasner Forest, Gambarak served as a trading post between the 2 peoples, even drawing in traders from nearby human tribes and kingdoms. Since the decline of the dwarven people generations even before the cataclysm, Gambarak continued to serve as a neutral meeting place for the neighboring powers. As years went by, more and more rattling traders began to visit, setting up the first real line of communication between the flourishing subterranean nation and the surface dwellers. Interesting. I don't think we've encountered any dwarves. This is the first elf we've encountered. Our witch is an elf. You spend a while exploring among the strange dwarven architecture before concluding that you will find nothing useful. A race of humanoid legendaries for their ability to communicate and reshape the Stone of Ash, extinct long before the Cataclysm. The Ranger almost gives us kind of a sign or feels like a dwarven player. I don't know why I've just always envisioned them as a dwarven player, but they are human based off, I think, their bio little thing there. As you head out through a crumbling gateway, you come across a startled group of rattling scavengers. Vala calls out the group, who seem as surprised as you to find others in this place. Okay, the rattling leaders offers trade with you, offering a good deal on the goods and items they've found. Oh, a legendary item right off the back. I wish I had some cash, but 21 as opposed to 35. Typically, that's how much it costs for food. So we are going to jump on some early food. I wish we had the cash for here. I hope we can come back with any luck. Maybe we can explore these and get some obsidian. Let's try that. Okay, among the petrified trees, you see rattling fletchers testing out a number of different lodestone arrows on 2 targets roughly 10 feet apart. Approach and offer to pay for her lodestone arrows. I don't know if can I buy lodestones? Try to take her out with a well-placed arrow. 50% chance of food. We're going to try this. She is not averse to the idea of doing business, but asks for a sum of obsidian for the arrows. Oh, I wish we could... If we didn't buy that food, we could have had her. Agree to the amount she asked for. Will receive food. Just 1 piece? We're just going to leave her be. That's a little unfortunate. We'll go back to Gambarank just because we're tired. We're going to rest here. Oh, did the price go back up? You're kidding me. So we missed our opportunity. Well, that is what it is. That means we can just move on from here. We're going to rest. A little too early to uncover Gambrakan, but I think that is going to be the first location of interest we've seen. So question marks are now locations of interest. Did not know that. By the looks of it, there was 40 of them. That was our first time seeing one. We're going to explore this. Hard battle food. Try to negotiate. Agree to move along. At the ruins of a wealthy-looking living world. Living world is the name given to the time before the Cataclysm. Only fragments of knowledge have been gleaned about it, found through picking through the ruined remnants of settlements that reveal something about the landscape or people that used to inhabit Ash. Before you have time to search the place, you're confronted by a large armed band of rattlings who claim the site as their own. We are going to... Could we try to negotiate? Let's try to negotiate. Okay. But before long, try and manage to convince them that a battle would benefit neither group. Nice. We at least got a little bit of something there, and we can equip that. Move 2, then draw a card. That's actually going to be somewhat helpful. We will give that to our warrior since we kind of got to get you up close. Nice. That worked out well. We're tired already. Really? Okay, well, we'll rest. And I don't want to encounter you, so we're going to peel away. There's a lot of rattlings around here. We might have to just head this way because of those rattling parties. Let's see. You find two statues of elves standing next to each other. One is carrying a vessel of water from which a pipe emerges, and the other holds an intricately shaped shield that looks like a falling autumn leaf. Climb the wall to see if you can find a water source. 50% food, 50% damage. Try to remove the shield. We're going to do this. Oh, nice. And we were able to get it. Woo-wee. And we get a shield. Defend 4. Whenever this character defends itself, all other friendly heroes within range gain 2 defense. Ooh, okay. I feel like that's helpful for several, but we're going to give that to our warlord. Nice. Okay. And with that, we're still fresh. I think we're going to go over here. We need some combat. Before long, Dryas spots a group of hybrids who seem to be busy trying to rebuild a handful of buildings. An armed band comes towards you and immediately demands that the party leave the area. Have Shanna try to reason with her fellow hybrids to see if you can barter for some of their possessions, food, and shop. Refuse hard battle and food. Why don't we just try this? Okay, the leader offers you a small pack of food to help you on your journey. Well, thank you very much. That worked out well. They also are willing to barter with us. Grab one more slice of food. With that, now I feel like we're sitting pretty good. We'll rest just in time because we got some food, and we're going to explore the grasslands up here. Please give us some material. Ooh, you come across a group of well-armed travelers heading west. They claim to be returning from an expedition, but have long since run out of supplies. We have not bad amount of food. I want the epic reward. Let's go ahead and do it. Nice. That works out really well. We're going to take all that. I have had this lantern before, and it works pretty well. Last Stand is actually such a good heroic ability. We are going to go ahead and give that to... I feel like we probably want to give it to our warrior. Well, maybe not. I feel like it's really all about buffing our warlord. Let's give it... Last time I ran it with the warlord, we're going to run it this time, and we might as well give this to our witch, which will allow us to do draw its strength, which actually does nothing for us. We can't even summon anything. Well, it is what it is. We'll just take it for now. Still fresh. Grasslands this way. There was a town this way. Don't really have much obsidian, so I think we're going to go this route. Go to these grasslands, find some material. That's a nice, easy encounter. Like that a lot. Wish all encounters were that easy. We got a town here and grasslands. We're going to go to the grasslands first. Scour the area beneath the body. We'll find obsidian. Attempt the perilous climb. I feel like we're just going to do this. Hanging from a beam suspended overhead is a gruesome scene. A large human body swaying in and fro the wind. Then the trails dangling. From sitting, it doesn't look like it's been here that long. We're just going to abstain. Find a few coins amid the blood-stained rocks. Not a bad find, you think, given the effort involved. 28 obsidian. That's nice and easy. We're tired. Let's go to town. You enter the remains of a human settlement that has been taken over by rattlings. A few guards are blocking the path ahead and spot you and demand a toll to enter. Tell them you wish to buy items, then they're going to give us a fee. Tell them you wish to sell items, we're going to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I feel like you said buy. Buy is the trick there, even though they jack up the price, which is fine. We're just going to rest here anyways. We need food, though. Hopefully there's another settlement. There is a grassland up here. Ooh, grab hold of Shanna before they fall further. Make sure you save the corpses and its equipment. Injury, health damage, epic reward. We're going to try for the epic reward. Shanna nearly tumbles down, but Dry manages to grab her at the last moment. Did we get anything? We did. Nice. A dwarven repeater. I've not seen this. Nice. That is the machine gun equivalent of a crossbow. We'll take that. Ricochet shot, volley fire, 2 cost, and rapid fire. We're going to take all of that. And we have a few people who can equip that. I feel like maybe giving it to my witch, because you don't have too much. I'm going to give it to the witch. And we've got to start finding a town here. I'm going to start going this way. There's a bunch of ruins, but I just need a town, and we are not encountering a town. That is not good. Oh man, we are tired. We are exhausted. There's a town. Perfect. 2 towns. Good. Send Ryan to creep around the site instead of throat. I feel like we might as well sneak around. We're gonna try this. Ah. Oh, sickness. That's not good. Become weakened until the end of your next turn. Play this card removed from battle. That's not great. Well, we got some items from it at least. But that's not good. We're gonna go to town here, though. I feel like we tried this before. Did it work? Every time I've tried that one, it never works. Ever. We need food, though. So we are going to buy as much food as possible here. Hit continue. Rest up. We can upgrade an item. It gives us defense 6. Not bad. That's such a useless ability without something in it. I don't think we're going to do that. We are simply just going to rest. Nothing worth upgrading right now at this time. There's our quest line. I feel like we're not in the greatest of shape, so I want to get some combat in and level up. Let's try to go here. You approach a large monolithic rock with dozens of different colors and horizontal layers. Something catches your eye in the layer of rock about 20 feet up. It looks like a metallic with some sort of handle. Attempt to scale. 25% health, damage, battle. We're going to do it. And we're going to have to fight. Okay, and it's rattling. It doesn't feed up. Valor reaches up for a handhold and grabs on, but the whole section of rock comes free and crashes down. Oh, man. Let's do it. How many rattlings are we facing? 3, and they are rattling bowmen, so we want to play aggressive. There's 2 this way, so let's try to get up close. Magic attack 2, then steal 2 cards from the top target's deck. We're not going to need that. Ricochet shot. Can I ricochet it off anything? Oh, we can. Nice. 5 damage right off the bat. That works out well. We could probably do a Mind Drain 2 to get rid of at least 1. You're not going to be able to do anything, so let's defend. Boom! Get rid of you. Don't need that, so you can defend now. And now comes to you. We want to move you up. Defends itself. All other friendly heroes within 3 gain range. Then we could do Last Stand. I feel like we do this. And I don't think it's going to take us too long, so let's take some last stands just to get a little bit of defense. Here they come. There's only 2, so I'm not too worried. Range attack 3, so we're going to take 1 damage. And probably take another... okay, 1 damage. I thought we would take another 3. Hope that's the end of their turn. Nope, of course not. They're just going to keep ricocheting here. And we lost our power. That's okay. Move 2, then draw a card. Here's our broken arm. Love that. Get rid of that. We want to march. That lets us get up close. That lets us get here. We need you in the line of fire. You're weakened. I didn't even realize you were weakened. That's great. And that's not going to help us. Let's do that. Nice. They take some damage. I feel like we don't need to inspire. No sense playing that. No sense playing that. We could move 2, then defend. I say there's no sense. We're just going to defend. They're going to play here. We attack 2. Defense eats that. Defense eats it again. Now they're probably going to do a range attack. Now we're going to take 1 damage. Oh, defense eats that. Nice. That worked out really well. We'll advance. And what else do we have here? We got swipe. We might as well do this. Get the counter strike. Boom. Get some combos in there. I got another strike here. Boom. There's 1 enemy dealt with. Feel like we're not going to need that. That might come in handy. We're not going to need that. Power shot 3, and then bash. I'd like to get you in close to melee attack 5. We can win this, actually. Boom. Boom. Rattlings destroyed. First combat a success. Took a little bit of damage there. We get to at least upgrade it, and we get some stuff here. Grapple is not great, though. I hate that. The two-handed weapons are so bad in this game. We get to level up. I feel like we want to level up. Our warrior needs to be more effective. Bulwark or measured blow. Oh, you had to do this to me, didn't you? And resilience. What a good... And intimidate. Holy, these are like the 4 best cards, and I'm getting to pick at least one of them. Bulwark is super helpful. I like measured blow better than swipe. I don't like adrenaline just because it costs too much. Resilience is good, though. Let's go ahead, and I feel like defense is always good. Like, you can't go wrong with defense, especially early game. There's our quest. We're not in too bad a shape. We're going to also go do this one. And chase down the runner, epic reward, chase down the larger group. We're going to chase down the runner. Nice. And we are able to get some robes here. Let's go ahead and equip them right away. So we have Seath. Whenever you take 1 or more damage and your hand is not full, draw a card. Might, your attack deal bonus damage equal to the cost of the previous non-move card played. And Meditation, gain 2 willpower at the start of your turn. This card costs 1 less willpower to play for every power already active. Okay. Definitely giving us a lot of power there. Not the greatest. Occult robe. That's the first time I've seen that. It's okay. Again, Sacrified Bones I don't like. Pull target enemy within 2 spaces, then melee attack 4. Grapple is really only good. We're going to equip it just for the sake of... Well, can we put this as a sidearm? Okay, good. I don't like the two-handed weapons. I don't think they're all that great. One thing I wanted to see, I was just curious to see. I wasn't sure if her weapons would change based off what you were equipping, but it doesn't look like that's the case. That would have been really cool if they would have added more and more. But nope, that's okay. We're going to keep moving on. No battle there, but we are able to rest. We can upgrade a weapon. Still can upgrade our tower shield. I think we're still going to hold off. We're just going to rest for now. Okay. I feel like we've got to do the main quest here soon-ish. I don't know what level it said to be recommended. We only have 1 level up. I'd prefer to be another level. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do this quest. See what happens. A group of Charred have taken over the ruin ahead. You hope this is the group you are seeking. You approach openly, not wanting to cause a fight. The nearest Charred turn and hisses to alert the others. I feel like that means we're going to fight. The leader of a large cultist approaches you and asks her about the Raven artifact that were sold to the passing caravan. Thieves, she hisses, clearly remembering the encounters. Very different. This time you will not leave unpunished. The Great Fire demands justice. Okay. So we have a cultist, and what is that? A Charred Mystic. Never seen that before. A little scared. We'll stay behind these rocks. We're out of line of fire. Oh, nice. Bulwark right off the bat. That works wonderfully. Might as well do that. We can get a power shot in. Nice. Draw Strength is such a useless card for us. If we could do a Mind Drain, that would be helpful. 2 and 2. I'm just going to keep working this guy. All attacks deal +3. Okay, sure. We can equip the power. I'm okay with that. This is also another free power. And I feel like we can get rid of Double Strike. Redraw. What does it give us? Grapple. Pull a target enemy within... Oh, but we can't even play it. 2 defense? Yeah, we'll take it. Let's see what the enemy does here. I feel like they're going to approach my witch. Oh, no. Okay, we can live with that. No. No, okay. Kind of figured that was coming. We're going to block. We can advance to fight the cultists here. We're going to do this. Nice, we got rid of one of them. That works out really well. Don't need adrenaline. Don't really need defensive stance either, truth be told. Feel like we're not going to be swiping. Let's do this. 5 damage. Nice. And we get rid of that power, and we get Spark. Actually, it's a good thing we took Spark away because they were probably going to put Burning onto our character here. We need defense. Actually, we all need defense. Could do this. We're not below health. Last Stand is so good for the end, but I feel like we only need to survive one more actually, can we? Nice. Let's do this. Nothing of what I needed. You're going to take some damage. I'm so sorry. Just survive 1. Get rid of that. Defend 2. And here comes 3 damage. Ouch. Okay, my turn. You're definitely going to... Oh, we're weakened. That sucks. Well, we might as well defend. Can we get a ricocheting shot? Yes, we can. We win. There we go. Nicely done. Victory! First battle successful. Take everything, and we get to level up. Let's level up our Warlord right away. Back-to-back is so useful. Inspiring Strike is also very, very useful. I feel like defense is, again, so critical at the beginning. We're going to take back-to-back and get rid of leadership. It costs too much. I've never been a fan of it. Get to level up our Witch for the first time. Let's see what cards we have. Burden, -1 to all movement. All additional power cost +1 power. You may play this power on any character. Okay. So Burden would probably be something you put onto an enemy. We have Revolution. Defend 3, then all enemies within 3 spaces lose defense equal to your current defense. Revulsion, that's a really good ability. Iron Curse, steal all defense from an adjacent character. Gain +1 damage to all attacks this turn for every turn. Ooh, that's kind of tasty too. Dominate, steal a random card from your target's hand. Interesting. I feel like Revulsion is probably way more helpful. Iron Curse, you need someone to have defense, so this could become a waste card. But Revulsion is guaranteed. I like that. I like guarantees in this game. So, Mind Drain seems to be the biggest thing we have. And we got Swipe. I feel like Swipe is not what we play with this creature, or with you. So, let's get rid of, Mind Drain 2 costs each time is a lot. I think we get rid of 1 Mind Drain here. I'm okay with that. We got 1 more level up. Let's level up our Warrior. With any luck, we get something good. Resilience is the... Man, these ones all suck. We have Resilience, or we could upgrade one, I suppose. Could upgrade Bulwark to 10 defense. Ooh. I also really like Resilience. You know what? We're going to level up Bulwark. I'm good with that. The cultist tells you of 2 Ravian outposts that they had settled at, but in each case, they were driven away by a powerful demon. Okay, we remember that. Investigate the Ravian outpost. Locate the first outpost or locate Elven outpost. Defeated cultist offers to sit with you, recognizing your superiority, and explains why the Ravian artifacts were so valuable to her people. She believes that the artifact must hold great power. Twice her people have discovered a Ravian outpost, and each time the power has drawn a great demon. Love that. Sounds like they're cursed. Despite the deaths, the charge sees this as a good omen, and which return her people could muster the strength. She helps you to scrawl the location onto a map, and oddly, one within an elven settlement where worship of the elemental gods was certain amongst, almost certainly forbidden. Interesting. Okay. Continue. Recovered. Nice. We got rid of our broken arm for completing a main objective there. We got some nice loot here. Let's go ahead and take all that. Our food is nice and replenished. Looks like we got some useless robes. We did get Bone Kit, which is actually a little bit useful. We will give the Bone Kit to... And we got a Dragon Bone Helm, like that. Armor 3, Grit, gain Protect 2, then Defend 2. Okay. Fearsome Shout and Shared Strength. Who do we want to give that to is the question. Go to either my Warlord or my Warrior. I feel like since these are a lot more about buffing, we're going to give it to you. Especially because I feel like Grit is something... You have a similar card you can level up there. Okay. And we get a legendary item. Let's go ahead and pick one here. So, Alder's Gloves, Olir's Gloves, Tyrion's Rod, and Dragon Scale Shield. I remember having Dragon Scale Shield, and it was so good. All melee attacks deal 1 extra damage for every 4 defense. Defend 4, Iron Taunt, Impenetrable Wall. Whenever you gain defense this turn, gain the same amount again. Draw a card. We have Tyrion's Rod, Magic Attack 4, and push damage. Disrupt. Disrupt is actually really good. Life Siphon, deal 3 unblockable damage to all enemy targets in the indicated area. Draw a card for each target hit. Not bad. At the start of the battle, play a random power card from your deck for free. That's pretty good. And that allows us to move a lot. I feel like I still like... I like this one the most. So we're going to take Dragon Scale Shield. Tyrion's Rod's not bad either. But I feel like since you want to take something with a heroic ability, both of these have one, we're going to go ahead and take this guy. And we can give this to basically anyone. I feel like we want to be able to give that to our warrior. And then can we give the bracers? Yes, we can. We'll give the bracers to our witch. Nice. Okay, so we've got 2 options here. We're sheltered where we currently sit. We got to go this way. Locate the first outpost or locate an elven outpost. We're going to go for this first outpost because the bone golem, as we know, is the easiest. I'll knock on wood because I probably jinxed myself, but it seems to be the easiest boss encounter thus far. Okay, that rattling party has moved. We can go explore this. Burning skull, rusted helmet. They've got some food. We're going to take the food. We can only take 1, but that's okay. Turns out the trader has a rare cured spikeback hide that he has promised to a rattling period in a nearby town. He offers you a cut. Let's do this. It's a good side quest. Let's... Oh, it's the opposite direction, though. Why? Well, you know what? We're sheltered here. We're almost tired. I feel like... if we go here... We've already explored it, so we should be okay. We're sheltered. So we're going to just rest. We can upgrade some weapon or upgrade some stuff. I don't see anything of value, so we're just going to rest. Break camp. Let's get this side quest dealt with. There's the side quest. We're going to have to fight. I remember this. Fight your way through. Bunch of bandits. We can do this. We can do this. We want to block right away is nice. Advance. Don't love that. This is not a great starting hand for my witch. We might have to... We're going to redraw. That was a crap hand. We could do Call of Lightning here. We can also do a ricocheting shot. I feel like Call to Lightning... Whenever hit by a melee or range attack, deal 1 status damage to all friendlies within 2 spaces. Ooh. Let's move you guys together. Now we can get a double strike in. 2 melee attack, 4 and inflict defenseless. 2, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough. Want them all together. 4 damage there. I feel like get rid of that. Now we can grapple. And inflict defenseless. Now will that be us that gains it? I feel like maybe not. Can I pull you in? Target out of range. Target out of range. Who's within range? Are you within range? No one's within range? Okay. Well, if that's the case, we might as well do Call of Lightning. 2 damage there. And we want some defense. Yeah. I wish I could give defense to my witch. He is probably going to take some damage here. And melee strike 1, figured that was coming. Probably gonna get melee attack again. Okay, we can live with that. 2 damage is not that bad. We got really bad starting hand again. Let's get some defense so we never have to worry about you again. We need to march. Because now, we can come around like that. We can inspire. Actually, hold off a sec here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We need to redraw here. Got swipe. I was really hoping to get rid of someone here, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Don't need that. Would allow us to do 6 damage. Do Mind Drain, deal 2, deal 2. Steal a card, knife attack, okay. And we could get a swipe in and get rid of you, which I think is going to be the play. Gets rid of 1, deal some damage to you. Now, if we can get that melee attack in, which we can. Nice. And a combo strike. That works out well. We get some defense from that, too. End our turn there. Let's see what they do. Melee attack 2. Defense is gone. Oh, no. The combo strike's happened. Okay, we're okay. Our witch is definitely taking the van. Okay. Well, let's do that. And now... Don't need that. I feel like this is going to cost us nothing. We'll get a bonus. Let's do this. We get the combo strike in. Get rid of the offense there. We probably coulda, shoulda, woulda got you closer to get that last combo strike in. But let's do that, because now we can do this. That gets rid of 1. Advance. Don't need that, so we might as well do this. 2 damage, steal a card, knife attack. Well, let's do this. Combo strike deals. Okay. We're in good shape. We'll end our turn. I'm thinking our defense should eat most of that. Yep. My turn. Beautiful. That's what we want. Block. Do we have literally no attack cards? Oh, there's a Mega Drain in there. Move and draw a card might be helpful. It wasn't. Can you move at all? Nope. I feel like we do this, do that. Nice. And with that, we should be able to Mega Drain here. And defend 2 is what we get. It's a basic action, though, so we'll take that. Do that. Ooh, hold on. I think we just end it. Kaboom! Nice. Okay, that combat is a success. Get to level up. I feel like we want to take all that for sure. And we want to level someone up. Who do we want to level up? Our warlord. Attack. Target friendly hero draws a melee attack card from their deck and then activates. Okay. Single out. Actually, this is a really good card. We could get rid of a swipe. Or actually a power shot. Do single out. Trade off power shot. Cards recycle for defense. Grants 3 defense. Oh, caution is also really good. We just unlocked that from the last turn. Single out. We're going to do that instead of a power shot, though. After defeating the bandits, you quickly look for the closest ratling in uniform and ask for the audience proprietor. She offers you a choice of obsidian or precious clean water and food. 2 supplies, that's only 75. So we might as well take the obsidian. Nice, we get to level up as well. You may ignore line of sight checks for all attacks. Holy, that's actually really cool. Create a hex card in hand and refresh your talent. Piercing hex, deal 2 range. Do 2 melee, deal 2 magic. Okay. Interesting. Iron Curse, we were looking at that. It's okay. Shared Soul's not bad either. Hex isn't bad. I feel like... Or maybe we just upgrade a card here. Ooh, that's really helpful. We're going to upgrade Revulsion. I feel like that's going to be helpful. We've got some stuff here. We're just going to take the last little bit of food they have. We can sell this because we're not going to need it. And we can sell this because we're not going to need it. And I feel like we're going to want to equip this stuff here. Quick shot, nice, we'll take that. Another little weapon in our inventory. It looks like our warlord has the worst. So sprint and agile. Draw, move 2, then draw a card. Sprint, move 5, then draw a card. Definitely going to take that. We should be able to sell these now. Beautiful. Hit continue and move on. So that side quest is done. We are going to keep on moving towards the main side quest here. We want to go towards this guy. So down we go. Rattling guards, leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you. We're going to need some shelter. We're going to go to these ruins. Hard battle, epic reward, food, leave before the shadow can collect. Oh. We are not doing a hard battle because shadows suck. Shadows are actually very scary in this game. Just because they can concede themselves. Let's go explore these grasslands along the way. With any luck, we'll get some material, health damage, injury. We're going to ignore that one. Come on, give me something, give me something. Health damage level up. We're going to walk through the 5. Okay, we took some damage here. We want to level up. Ooh, let's level you up this time. Hamstring shot, pommel, challenging. Nothing all that good again. Been getting really bad hand draws. Pommel strike's good to set up wild swing, actually, now that I think about it. Let's do a pommel strike instead of a swipe. Let's do that. Let's go to the town here. We gotta rest. We got an arcanist here. Cheaper to give him food. Let's do that. Let's rest. Go to this town here. Help fend off the attackers despite the Aurora Storm. We're going to fight this one. Even though we have a little bit of damage here, we got to level up. Bandits again. So we should be okay. How do we want to do this? Nothing is all that great. Might as well get some damage in. And they're gonna play aggressive, so... It's a high cost. We could play that power. Let's power you up so you're buffed for the next fight. We're going to take damage regardless. We have no choice. Enemy's turn. I'm a little scared for this turn. We don't have as much defense as I would like. Defend 2. Okay, so they didn't do much. And here comes the first attack on us. We can live with that. How do we want to do this now? We need to get line of sight. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. The storm is really gonna... Don't need that. Give us a card here. Take the battle stance. Gonna draw some cards here. Block works well. Get rid of that. We're gonna hold on to back. Well, we don't really need it, do we? I'm gonna end my turn there. Okay, let's see what the enemy does here. They're gonna move towards us for sure. Oh, 5 damage, yikes. And we lost that ability. Okay, we're still doing okay. We're gonna move here. Take Bellwork. need you to start moving. We're gonna do this. Gets rid of their defense. Perfect. And feel like we do this. Upgrade rally. Cost 0 and we're gonna gain 3 willpower. We don't need to activate. We need to make sure that you can't get a bonus strike, and the only way to do that is to get you there. Ah, crud. There. You shouldn't get any bonus attacks now. Kind of a wasted turn. We gotta get into position. The problem with fighting with the Aurora Storm is you just gotta be mindful of that stuff. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Again, not a great position here. We gotta get some damage done. This battle's gonna draw on way too long. Don't need that. Not all what I needed. You to get out of the storm here. Good thing you have enough defense that we don't really have to worry too much here. What do we do here? We could redraw. Calling lightning, might, rapid fire, swipe. I don't think there's really anything. Discards a random power. That'll work. Okay, that'll work. That worked out really well, actually. That works out really well as well. We don't really need Mind Drain, so we'll take the defense. Everyone's out of the blast, so that's what counts. Enemy's turn, they're gonna have to move, if they do. Hopefully our defense will just eat up all these attacks. Nice, they did. Perfect. Okay. Feel like we gotta get Call of Lightning. Okay. We almost got this one down, so we should be able to deal with you. Kaboom. Nice. Okay, now we should be able to get rid of you. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Is there a way to get to you? I think we can. Oh, but we need 2. That doesn't help us. Gonna end our turn there. Double strike next turn, we might be able to win. Let's see what the enemy does. Nice. Okay. Feel like we gotta move. Nice. We can do a pommel strike. Okay. So this is the first time I'm actually probably going to use a pommel strike. I haven't used it before. We can inspire as well. We don't really need... Well, last stand would really help you. But I'm not too worried about that. So I feel like the better play is get rid of that. Okay, that would get rid of your defense. I got to move you, though. Okay, hold on. I think we can win this. I'm going to inspire you. We're going to do a pommel strike. Okay, now you've got 9. Now this will be free, and boom. Double strike, just like that. Work the synergies, work the combos. We're slowly getting better at this game, which is good. Like I said, I feel like I could definitely be playing this on medium, but with the limited time I have, I just want to kind of get some trials through and try the different campaigns. Let's go ahead and upgrade. One, two, enemy, mighty mo, check by. We're going to go with our warlord. Single out again here, not bad. Lead by example, defend 3, grant inspired to all. That's actually not a bad ability either. Attack, caution. None of this is all that great. Could upgrade back to back, actually. I'd like to get rid of an inspire. Ooh, okay. Defend 3, grant inspire to all other friendly. Lead by example is better than inspire, so we're just going to take that. Demonic Pact. All attacks deal +1. Take 2 magic damage at the start of your turn. Eldritch Blast. Magic attack 4. Not a great card, but we are going to give that to our witch. Kind of plays into the lore there. We are going to take as much food as we can. Hit continue and move about our way. We are still fresh. I feel like at some point we got to start cutting through here. Don't want to take too much more damage, so I feel like let's start going down towards the main quest line. Let's stop at this village here. Hard battle. We're not in condition to fight, unfortunately, but we will take more food. We're still quite fresh, so let's go to these grasslands. We're going to crawl into the burrow. Nice. Oh, okay, well, we took some damage, but it still worked. We got some food and some armor. Deal 2 damage. I feel like that might work for someone who can move around a lot. Which I don't know if we have anyone that will really help right now, but it gives us better armor. And that would help probably you. Unless the armor's the same. Oh, if the armor's the same, I'm just going to keep that ability. I'd rather defensive stance. I feel like we need to rest. Let's go back to town here. Just gonna rest. I can upgrade a weapon. Okay. Can we no longer take damage? No, of course not. Back. Let's just rest then. Might be worth resting another time. My witch is taking a lot of damage. Let's go to this town. Intervene in the confrontation, battle, rather than draw, enforce a column of humans. It feels weak to just have to give up on these fights, but we're just going to keep on moseying on until I can get some health back here. Reward, more chance of damage. We're going to avoid that one. I feel like that one has never worked in my favor. We got some grasslands over here. With any luck, we can get some material. Just nice and easy. Just take the Rattling's pack. Okay. Crafting material, sure. Nice and easy. We're tired. Please tell me that there is a village. That's exact. Nope. Harpies, leave me alone. Reward, weakness, investigate a couple of empty houses. We're going to carry on through the town. I don't need that. We're just going to rest. Okay. Are these the harpies? Sure, we can fight these harpies. At least we got one more rest in before they came. This is free. Oh, hold on. Can I undo? Yes, I can. Penetrable wall. We're just going to... Boom. We have our tank. Defend. 4 damage. Keep doing some damage. We got fly. We're gonna actually hold on to that. That might be helpful. See what the enemy does here. I don't think they're gonna go for her because she's got so much defense. It's ridiculous. Oh man. Oh, what in the heck was that? Is that what fly does? You get to deal 2 damage? What? Okay, my turn. Oh, back to back doesn't quite work. I don't want to make that demonic pact. Take 2 damage. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. But what we are going to do is we're going to gang up on this guy. You thought flying over here was a smart thing. Oh, can I undo that actually? Hold on. I haven't really abused the undo, but sometimes it's kind of helpful to do that. We're not doing demon attack. Boom. Boom. Get some more defense there. Perfecto. I don't really think that's going to help me all that much. Boom. 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 Okay, got rid of one. I want to be aggressive with her. Don't want to be as aggressive with you. We're going to stick back here. Give us some defense. Ooh. Okay. Too bad we couldn't keep both of those. I'm going to get rid of Call of Lightning. End our turn there. With any luck, they're going to keep going for her because I moved her up aggressively for that reason. Okay, yeah. They're going to counter-strike her. That's fine. Just going to keep eating those blocks. Now they got to be careful this turn. Don't need rapid fire. We can fly. Don't fly. Don't need that. We can do a pommel strike, then a grapple. Get the combo strike in. Grapple will cost us nothing. Boom. They're defenseless now. Should have inspired. That's okay. Will we get a Mega Drain in? That would be nice because we could get rid of you. 2 cost. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. This guarantees a kill. Boom. And we're going to get a card from you. Move 1. Not the greatest. Do you have line of sight? I don't think you do. Might as well block. Ah, you can't. Okay. We're going to do that, though. I wish you could do that, but we're going to hold on to that card, then. Let's see what the Lone Harpy does here. Not too worried. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. Let me upgrade Mega Drain. Mega Drain costs 1 now. 3 damage. Get rid of that power there. That works out well. You can advance and then get a single out here. Boom. Nice. Took 1 damage there, and we are so close that I feel like we can get rid of this, move you up here. 1, 2, 3. Get this swing in. Wha-bam! And we got it. Nicely done. Here we go. Okay. Hit continue. And loot all that. Level up. I like it. What do we got here? Board power. Steal a random power from target character. Add to your hand and reduce cost. Okay. Barrowing bar. Bridge attack 2. Then shuffle this card into the target's deck. When this card is drawn, return it to your hand. That's an interesting ability. I kind of like that. Burden is also kind of nice. Iron Curse is also nice. This is really good if you could steal a boatload of defense, but I don't think that's... I think it's so situation-based. I think Borrowing Barb is what we get rid of to get rid of a Mind Drain. Kind of like the fact that it gets shuffled into their deck and get to replay. We're going to do that. There's the quest line there. We're very, very close. I'd like to explore a little bit more, then rest. Or, we're going for it. Oh, no. 3 damage. But we got something. Okay. We've got a weapon here. I didn't realize that we should probably look to equip. Who can equip it? Faint. Adjacent enemy unit loses 4 defense and draw a card. Okay. And Chop. What do we want to get rid of here? So now that I know that defenseless... I thought defenseless meant to us, because we were like swinging with all our might, it made us defenseless. But now I realize that it's actually making them defenseless, which is really helpful. So I feel like Double Strike is not all that good. Let's get rid of that. Put in Faint and Chop. I like that. Now, let's go to here, because I don't love the Demonic Pact, so we could do this. Iron Skin, Shrapnel Blast, magic attack that deals unblockable damage equal to half the target's defense to all... Yeah, you know what? I feel like that might be better. Eldritch Grasp is actually really good, though. Let's try Iron Skin. Just because it is a little bit more defensive, I do like that aspect of it. Okay, we're still fresh. But I feel like we don't want to venture too far. We do need to be able to... Oh, why is there rattling there? Can you leave? You're not going to leave. We're going to have to fight these guys. Fine, screw you. We'll fight you. Refuse their demands. We're fighting. I'm not giving you crap. Alright, here we go. And then we can rest. And then we can do... Yeah, okay, that's going to be the play here. There's this line of sight. That's exactly what I wanted. Perpetual Wall's not going to help us. Nor is Faint. Let's do this. Draw some cards. Not at all what I needed. Draw a card. Rapid Fire doesn't help us all that much this turn. Might as well put Iron Skin on. Take a little bit of damage there. Don't need that. If we can get... There we go. Nice. Okay. I think we're going to end our turn there. Let's see what the enemy does. Fatigued. Who's fatigued? Oh, because we're tired? Ah, come off it. All right. Of course, that's the problem with these rattling. They were just kind of hovering around there. Taunt. Okay, here we go. What are you going to do back there? Okay. Armor's gone. We can do this, though. I'm okay with this. We can probably get a barb shot in there, actually get rid of you. Don't need that. Oh, is it because line of sight? So you can defend. Ah, interesting. Okay. If that's the case, then we're gonna block. Let's see if we can do something here. Get those combo strikes going. Keep you guys well defended. Nice. Is there a way to get line of sight? No. I feel like then... I feel like we just want to do barb, then shot. Get you weakened to the point where we can get rid of you. Chilled. Nice. We don't need that, so we're going to take the defense. I'm not worried about this turn. Fatigue is setting in again. Defend. Attack. We attack 3. Defense eats it. Good. We attack 2. Attack 3. Okay, now we're going to start taking damage. Okay, only 1. We can live with that. Don't need that. We can do a pommel strike here. Get the combo strike in. You are now exposed. So close to being able to get rid of you. Oh. Lead by example. Everyone's going to get inspired. Boom! With the combo strike, we get rid of 1. Huge. Okay. Equal to the defense. 1 space. Half the target's defense to all the characters within 1 space. Well, that doesn't help me. Don't need that. We do got Call of Lightning. Boom! Gets rid of 1. Nice. Okay. Get rid of Shrapnel Blast. Got a strike in here. Boom. 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 Shrapnel's now on your deck. You're chilled. You're going to take nice damage. Like it. Ugh. So, oh my. We just took a lot more damage than I really feel like I needed. This barbed arrow just keeps coming back to me. I like this a lot. Nice. Gets rid of their goad. Block. Nice. Don't need that. Can we get a Mega Drain in, maybe? Expose would be helpful, too. I feel like we want to get some damage in here. Let's get rid of this. Nice. Gonna defend. Okay. Do we want to expose them? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to read the ability. Can't remember what expose does. Character takes 1 additional damage from all damage sources, cannot have stealth. Each named effect loses 1 stack at the end of the afflicted player's turn. I feel like every weakness card in hand, we don't really have much of that, so get rid of that. Get rid of this. Take the defense, call it good. Let's see what the enemy does. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything to break through. My turn. Nice. Okay. This battle has gone on long enough, so we are going to get rid of you. Upgrade grapple. I need 1. Advance. Now we can get the combo strike in. Boom! Didn't even need it. We are gold. Okay. Victory. Well, let's go. We're going to take everything. Ooh, nice. A husk and a mad soul. A spirit. I keep calling this a fetish. I don't think that's right. Fetish? Spirit? Fetish? I don't know. Someone help me in the comments down below, but I think that's what that is. But that's nice. The last one we had was an uncommon one, and it would only allow us to summon a husk. This one allows us to summon a husk and a mad soul. We are definitely going to give that to our witch. Now I get to upgrade someone. Let's go ahead and upgrade our... Who is the lowest? We have been upgrading them pretty evenly. I feel like your deck isn't bad, but I would like to get rid of some of these wild swings and swipes. Let's go ahead and upgrade Gerard. Now, with any luck, we get crap again. You have got to be kidding me. What is Pommel Strike? Okay, 2. That's not bad. Can you upgrade with plus? No, plus is the highest level. Okay. I don't love any of these. Draw 1 movement card from your deck for this game. 2 movement and all movement cards are free to play. Draw 1 movement and that's it. Rushed. Doesn't cost anything. Interesting. Ooh, and 10 resilience. I feel like maybe we do Pommel Strike. Being able to deal 2 damage for 1 cost and the next card played is free? Yeah, we're going to take that. Let's rest. We can upgrade some items now, which is nice. And probably worth doing. Ooh, we should upgrade Last Stand. What does Rapid Fire Plus do? I feel like our best option here... Yeah, we're definitely doing the Last Stand one. That is such a good card. This Lantern here, Dwarven Lantern, is so good. Now going back to our army here, we want to get rid of... Ooh, we can do a draw... Ooh, things just got interesting. So we could do that, and combining that with a Broken Vessel is actually pretty good. Yeah, actually I like that a little bit better. Because now we have 2 summons. So let's build those into each other. Now I feel like there was 1 more piece here, which I don't think... Binding Time, you may hold on to an additional card this turn. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of all cards in hand by 2. Actually, that's not bad. I feel like I like Improvise a little bit better. Alright, back we go. We're not fully healed, unfortunately. We could heal 1 more time and then go to the main quest line. I feel like I'd rather just get 1 more fight in and then rest. Here we go. Ah, man. Okay, fine. We'll trade with the caravan. And we can get some food, which is fine with me. We can probably sell some of this stuff. I really think that Skulk was a good one. I don't love the Demonic Pact, so I feel like getting rid of that for 45 is better. And then we can get one more piece of food. And now since we have so much food, I'm actually okay going back and resting. And then we are ready to do the main quest line. But unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to end the episode. We were so close to being able to see what the first fight, or I guess the second fight now, right, of this other storyline is. I like that there's some changeability in the main storylines. This is pretty good. But when we come back, we are definitely going to be continuing on with the main storyline there. You can see our main quest there, which we are going to continue on the next episode. So if you've made it this far, please do consider subscribing to the channel and turning on those notifications so you don't miss when I drop new episodes and content of Trials of Fire. If you're enjoying the video, please let me know in the comments down below if I've introduced you to a new game. I would also like to know and hear from you. Don't forget, when we are done this, we will be doing some walkthroughs with achievements if there's any that are tough to get that I feel need that video, as well as a review concluding the entire game where I tell you whether it's worth it or not. So thanks again so much for tuning into today's episode, and we will catch you on the next one. This is Tyolon wishing you all the best. Till next time.